Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. It means the absolute world to me. So today we're going to be doing Is It a Dupe video between the Glossier Future Dew and the Revolution Glass Skin Primer. And I've been waiting ages for this. Normally when I place a Revolution order, it comes within 2 to 3 days. It's taken like 10 days to get to me, and I know we've had the bank holiday Monday, but it's been stuck. It was stuck in Manchester for quite a while, and I'm thinking, okay, what's going on? Is this parcel lost? But then it kept getting checked into Manchester sorting office, and then so it got checked into the town that I live in, and I thought it's going to take them ages to actually get it to me, but it came the very next day. Once it was checked in, because obviously it was late in getting to me, I didn't put it on the next day service, which I should have done really, because I wanted to do this video for you guys to see if it's a genuine dupe. But yeah, I didn't do that, unfortunately. Maybe next time I put a Revolution order in, I will if I want it urgently. But I kept checking it, and it said that it arrived in my town, and I was thinking, it's going to take a while to get to me. It's going to take 2 to 3 working days at least to get to me. So we expected it next Monday or Tuesday, but it arrived on Friday. So yeah, we're going to be testing them out against each other. Now normally I don't go on my head with the Glossier, but I think I should this time. I mean, I'll be powdering like in my T-zone anyway, but yeah, we'll do that this time. Zoom in. Ignore my skin, guys. I've just put some of the Alicia Keys skincare that I've got from Influencer and Alicia Keys, so that's on my face at the moment. What I really need is a good eye cream, because my eyes are so dry. I used the Glossier I used the Glossier Stretch Concealer yesterday, and it looked a mess. It looked so dry, and that concealer is really hydrating, so it shouldn't have looked like that. But I looked like I'd aged about 10 years. So yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. But ignore that. What we're doing is we're going with the Glossier Future Dew on the left and the Revolution on the right. So let's put the Glossier one on first. Now I'm ever so careful with this one because this costs more. This was £23. The Revolution one was £10. If it works out pretty much the same glow, I'm just gonna not get this one again, and I'll get the Revolution Glass Skin Primer. I'll probably buy 2 of them, because I can get 2 of them for the same price as one of these. The only downside is you're not getting as much product in the Revolution one. It's only a few mils, but yeah, you're not getting as much. Right, so what I've been testing this Glossier one for quite a while now, and what I'm not liking is the scent of it. I think I've just got kind of, I don't know, I pick up scents really easy, and if I don't like that particular scent, I mean, I don't even know what's in it, so I should really look into what's actually in the product. But yeah, I'm not liking the scent. I might need some more of that. I didn't pull that much out. Right, so that's about half of my forehead. Yeah, I've just put a little bit more on my hand. I do like the Future Dew. It does look really nice and glowy, as you can see. But obviously, if I can get the same from that Revolution one, then it's a no-brainer. I've not done my chin. See, what I've been doing with this, I've just been applying it to kind of my cheek area. Yeah, just so I'm not wasting too much of it, because that's where I want the glow anyway. I don't want it on my forehead, and I don't really want the glow on my chin. I can use highlighter for that. So yeah, that's what I tend to do. So now, speaking about this one, so this one comes in this gorgeous box, and then it's really tricky to get out. It's just plain It's just a plain gel. I've heard that it's like silicone. I'm not too sure as I've not used it. So in this one you get in 26ml, and in the Glossier one it's 30, so you're not getting as much product, but that doesn't matter. It's about the price. So what we're going to do is put about on. That's a nuisance. So I just had some in my hand, the battery went, so I had to put it on my face. So this is the Revolution side. You can see how dewy it is, and then this is the Glossier. The Revolution side, I don't think it picks up on camera, is more dewier. It is more dewier than the Glossier, and I'm all about the dew. So yeah, I really like the Revolution. I can't say enough about that. I don't want to put too much more on just because it's going to look greasy, whereas the Glossier one, it doesn't ever tend to look over greasy. Like I said, you can see the dew here, and you can see more of the Revolution one, I think, in my own opinion. It's really good. I mean, it doesn't claim to do anything about pores or anything. It's just a dewy primer. So for my pores, I normally use this. This is quite new to the collection. I've only had it about a week, and I just put this here and like here. So I mean, I can put some on. It's not meant to be me testing this, but I can show you this as well. So this is like a pink runny. It's very runny, which you wouldn't expect it to be, obviously, with it being pore filling. Don't want to put too much on the sides. Okay, so that's what I do. I mean, sometimes I'll go in on the head as well, like, because I've got pores here. Sometimes I'll go there with it, but genuinely that's what I do. And then I put the primers that I'm using everywhere else. Like I said, with the Glossier one, I only tend to use it in the cheek area, like just around this cheek bit here. So I use it there, just because I don't really want to go through it that quickly. But I feel like now that I've got the Revolution one, and it is very similar, in fact it's dewier, I think I'll use this for best. And I don't know if I'm going to get another Glossier Future Dew. Obviously this is first impressions with the Revolution. It's the first time of me using it, so you need to watch this space. So just watch this space, and I'll let you know my thoughts probably at the end of the month. This one I'll definitely be coming out in the next Shop My Stash that I do, just so we can test it for the full week, and then I could probably let you know what I think about it, how it compares to the Glossier Future Dew. But at the moment on the skin, it looks pretty much the same. The Revolution one just has a different texture, but I'm not too fussed about the texture, and I didn't notice a scent with this Revolution one. I'm just trying to get a bit out. There is a little bit of a scent, but it's not as overpowering as the scent in this. But this one is classed more of skincare, so it's obviously going to be some skincare properties in the Glossier one. I'm just going to pop a bit more on. Yeah, it really has got a lot of slip to it, so it really goes a long way. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, I don't know what it's going to look like over foundation. I'm going to put my foundation on, and I think I'll come back once all my makeup's on and you can see what it looks like. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that now. I'll come back once like all my face makeup's on. My eyeshadows won't be done because I'm doing another video on that with this Lottie London palette, so I'll be doing that after this video. So let me just go ahead and put my makeup on, and then I'll come back. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. So I've got all my base done. The only thing that's left to do is the eyes. So yeah, I'm really liking it. To be honest, I think the Revolution side looks more glowy like I thought it would. That one seemed to have a little bit more slip to it. But yeah, I really like it on first impressions. I'm obviously still going to use the Glossier one because I've got it and it really is pretty. Like I said, there was a scent to that, but that's more probably to do with the skincare properties, which I'll look into. I'm going to start doing this more often, but I'm going to start putting like what makeup I've got on. I'll tell you what makeup I've used to get this look, but overall going forward, because a few people have been asking me what I'm wearing, so overall I think I'm going to leave it in the description box. It does take up more time when editing a video, but I think it's worth it, not only for you guys but for me as well. If I come across a video and I think, oh, I like the look, I never know what I've worn that particular day, and I don't wear the same foundation over and over again because I'm, you know, rotating through my foundations. But I'll show you what I've got on today. So for primers, you obviously know I tried both the Glossier on the left, the Revolution on the right. This is what that video is all about. So we've got them in there, and then the foundation, because we were using Revolution, this is the only Revolution foundation I've got. I wanted to try it and see what it looks like with the actual primer. So this is the Revolution Conceal and Glow in the shade F2. I think I need F1 as well to kind of mix them together. So yeah, I need to buy another one, I think. I mean, it's fine, it doesn't look too dark or anything, but yeah, that's that. Then for powders, right, so now for concealer, it's in the drawer, but I'll use the stretch concealer again. And to powder over that, what I used is this very dirty e.l.f. Sheer Tint finishing powder. So I've had this a while, that's what mine looks like. You can just see the ring here, so if I continue to use it a lot, I'll probably hit pan there soon. So that's that. For just normal setting powder, just in my T-zone area, I use the Collection Sheer Loose powder, and I've said on multiple occasions I don't like it, but what I do like is that it minimises the pores. So yeah, that's really good. I wouldn't repurchase it though. I'm just going to use it up and then I'll yeah, not buy it again. So this one is in the shade 1 Burley there. If it didn't smell so highly of talc, then I would love it, but it's that talc scent again. I think it comes back to me and scents. I just don't like anything too strong. So that's that. What else? Oh, for bronzer, I use this one. So this has just recently gone in. This has just recently gone back into my project pan. It's the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. I'm absolutely loving it. At first I thought it was too deep for me. I'll show you. I mean, it needs to be used. I'll do a swatch. Obviously that doesn't look too deep, and I thought it might be too orange, but blended in it looks really, really nice. So I have found a way to get that to work with a particular brush. So that's the bronzer that I used today. Then with that, need to put this powder back together. With that, I just kind of like chiseled it out a little bit. This is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, again another project pan. Blusher, I used the Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo. I mean, how bougie is this packaging? I could look at this all day long. So pretty. So you've got this beautiful blush here, and then this highlighter. With the highlighter though, I can't bear to go into the little heart section, so I'm just going into this section here. Once that's gone down, I might just keep going into it, just because then it will tell me obviously when I hit pan, and we can see how long it takes me to hit pan there. But this blusher and highlighter duo is gorgeous. I don't know whether I'm going to keep it in for another week. It's already been in for 2 weeks, but I do want to do a mini review on the newer products that I've got to the collection, so I do need to test them out. So that's that. Setting spray is this one. It's not the L'Oreal Shake and Glow, it's the Barry M one. It's the Barry M Dewy one. I can't remember the full name of it, but yeah, it's a setting spray. I wouldn't say it's dewy, and that's why I've used it, because obviously I didn't want to put any more dewiness onto the face, so that basically we could just see how the primers are working. But yeah, that's that. Right, brow products. So the brow products, I've gone a little bit overkill. So I've gone in with this brow pencil. It's in a unofficial project pan, I would say. So this is the PS brow pencil in dark brown. Then I used the Model Co More Brows. And then I went in with this St. Luke's brow gel. This is really good to get those fluffy brows that I like. With just that MCO More Brow one, it doesn't work. It doesn't make them fluffy. So I just go in with this. So that's that. And then I think there's just one more thing. Yeah. For a lip product, before I do my makeup, before I put lipstick on and things like that, I tend to go in with the Glossier Mango Balm.com. It's really, really nice. I really like it. And yeah, that's all really I've got to say about it, because it is just a balm, really. It is quite expensive. It's £10, and I normally only spend like £2 or £3 on a balm, but I would definitely get another flavour. The next time I do, I'd like to get a tinted one, I think. So that's all of the products we've used on the face. I thought I would show you, just because I'm not going to write them down below. Also, because this is a testing Glossier and Revolution primer, because it's a dupe video, I'm just going to put them two in the description. But now that you know that, I've got all that on my face. So that's what I've been using to create this look. The eyeshadows that I'll use, you'll see in the next video, but it will be this one. I did day one yesterday. I'll link this to this video when it finally goes up. And I'm not too sure what colours I'm going to be using for day 2 look 2. So guys, this concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching today. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. It means the absolute world to me. Please like, it really does help out the channel. Share and comment, and then if you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and become part of our crazy little fam. Bye for now.